everyone, I'm back with another K-pop haul. Today's package comes from K-pop Town. It took exactly 4 weeks to get to me, and no, the package did not come with a tear in it. I tore it open just a little bit to make sure that this was in fact my K-pop Town package, as I have a couple that I've been expecting for over a month that have not shown up yet, but I believe that is due to my postal system. Inside the package we have 3 securely bubble-wrapped albums: Heejin's self-titled single album, Hyunjin's self-titled single album, and Chuu's self-titled single album, all from the upcoming girl group LOONA. Heejin and Hyunjin were the first 2 members of the group revealed back in 2016, and Chuu was the most recent member at the time I ordered this. Since then, the 11th member, Go-won, has also been revealed. I have her album on the way to me as well. We're going to look at Heejin's single first. Heejin was the first member of LOONA revealed back in October of 2016, so they hadn't quite established the formula yet. There was only 1 version of her solo album, while every subsequent release has had at least 2. And while there are 2 songs on her single, they are both different versions of the same song. You have Vivid, the title track, and then an acoustic mix of that. And it is just a different mix rather than an all-new recording. The vocals on both versions are the same. Because of that, I don't really care for the acoustic mix. The more produced vocals from the original mix don't really work as well with the acoustic instrumental, in my personal opinion. I think if they had just recorded a totally new vocal track, it would have sounded a lot better. But physically, it does still match with all the different LOONA albums. We've got the spine and the back on the now iconic LOONA design. Of course, at the top it says number 1 because this was the first volume released. Oh wow, the photo card is right there, right in the beginning this time. That's a very beautiful photo card. We also have the stamp card, and it is in pure white rather than Heejin's signature color. Another difference from later albums. There's a disc on the left side and the photo book. And Heejin and Hyunjin both recently competed on YG's survival show Mix 9. Heejin actually ended up as one of the top 9 female contestants on the program, meaning she was in the group that would have been set to debut. However, the boys' team ended up winning, and as of right now, there are no plans for the female team to debut, which is fortunate in my opinion, because that means we get her back with LOONA for the whole group's debut later this year. That's a very pretty dress. Here we have the track listing once again, Vivid and Vivid acoustic mix, along with a change of concept. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I seem to remember that when Heejin was first introduced with the single album, they had said that she was going to be the group's leader. But now every report I'm reading mentions Hasul as the leader. I know Hasul is the leader of 1/3. Either I'm misremembering Heejin being the leader at one point, or they decided it made more sense just to have Hasul lead the whole group. This is a very pretty photo shoot. And here we see her signature color, which is bright pink, the lyrics for Vivid, and then credits for the acoustic mix, Heejin's thanks to's, and some more credits. Next up we have Hyunjin's single album. Hyunjin also competed on Mix 9, but she did not end up making the final lineup for the girls team. Hyunjin's single has 2 tracks, the title track Around You and the B-side I'll Be There, which is a duet with Heejin. I'll Be There is my personal favorite of the 2 tracks, but I do enjoy both of them. And Hyunjin was first introduced in November of 2016. And here we have the photo card. I got that one. Very pretty. And now the stamp card is in her signature color, yellow. And every single album after Heejin's was released in 2 different versions. Hyunjin's secondary version was Hyunjin and Heejin, but I only collect the solo versions because the photo books are the same. It's only the front cover and the first page of the booklet, I believe, that are different. So I only collect the solo copies. There are also different photo cards for each version. The solo versions have solo photo cards, and the unit versions have unit photo cards. We have the lyrics for Around You and I'll Be There. Hyunjin's Thanks To, as well as some more credits. And finally, we have Chuu's single album. Chuu was the 10th member of the group to be revealed, but her single album is actually number 14 because they included the subunit albums as separate volumes. So with the 4 subunit albums, it jumps up from 10 to 14. And I will say, the packaging actually feels a little bit different. The material feels a little glossier than Heejin and Hyunjin's. I believe they changed production companies with, I want to say, Chwery's album, so that probably has to do with that. We have the spine, the back cover, and Chuu's single has 2 tracks, her title track, Heart Attack, and the B-side, Girls Talk, featuring Eve. I'm still trying to sort out my bias line for LOONA, but at this point I'm almost definite that Eve and Hustle are on my bias line. Ideally, I would like to have a bias from each unit to make it a little bit easier to collect, but I won't hold my breath. It's so hard to narrow it down because they're just all so wonderful. And Chuu's album was released in December of 2017, just last year, so her photo book has a very Christmassy concept. Yeah, there's definitely a difference in the quality of the materials used to make this album. The pages feel much glossier compared to the ones from the first 2 single albums. That's a cute picture. I have to say, Heart Attack, the song, was not my personal favorite. It's not bad. I do like it. It's just not my style of music so much. But I love the music video. The music video might be my favorite LOONA video release so far. I love the storyline in the video with her and Eve. And I really like how, with this last subunit, the members are all interacting with each other in the music videos, which makes it so interesting to try and figure out where the plot is going and who will show up next. Here we have the photo card. I got that photo card, which I want to say is my favorite out of the 2 different versions. So I think the other one is her. I want to say it's her in this outfit, which wasn't my favorite concept just because of how bright the sun is. It kind of washes her out a little bit. Oh, these pictures are so cute. Now I want cake. And here we have her stamp card with her signature color, which is peach. Oh, I like that picture. It's very brooding looking. We have the track list once again, and the lyrics for Heart Attack and Girls Talk. I'm really, really excited for this last subunit to debut because I really, really like their musical sound from what we've heard so far. From both of Eve's songs, Girls Talk, and both of Go On songs. I really like the musical direction they seem to be going in. Here we have Chuu's Thanks To's and some more credits. It's actually kind of funny because when I first got into LOONA, I originally thought I was only going to like Odd Eye Circle because I had a feeling that that was just going to be Odd Eye Circle's concept, and then they were going to go back to more of a cutesy style for the last subunit and the rest of the group. But actually, I'm liking this last subunit so far even more than I liked Odd Eye Circle. So I'm very, very excited for the subunit and for the whole group to debut later this year. That's it for today's K-pop haul. I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to see more unboxings and hauls like this one, you can check out the other videos on my channel. I have unboxings up now for almost every LOONA album so far. The only ones I'm missing are Love and Live and Go On's single. But I have ordered both of those, and I will be doing unboxings as soon as they arrive to me. You can subscribe if you haven't already to be notified when I upload those videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.